Welcome to seasparkles Corner, and we're about to do viewer messages. It's September 8th, 2017, and Doris and David are doing something else, hanging out by themselves. So Chris and Destiny are over visiting her family because they have a generator in case we lose power. So it's just me and Ren. So shout out to all of our viewers, all of our subscribers, and our patrons, and let's get to it. We've got 20 messages. Woo! Woo! All right, last from USS Voyager 5. No, you were looking for micro machines of the director because Global discontinued the micro machine line years ago, I think in 2003. Alright, so thanks for watching, and David, yeah, he likes his little micro machine chips. And next is Flickerwatch APLX, and shout out to Flickerwatch APLX, and shout out to USS Voyager 5. And that was on the USS Voyager 5, talked about the Star Wars Rebel little ship, and then the Flicker APLX was talking about eggs in a frame. I remember these. They are lovely. Yes, they are. I gave them to David all the time when he was a kid, and his father and I used to eat them. We just loved them. And next is talking about the Avenues Mall video we did from Hurt ALEKX. Shout out to Hurt ALKEX. Shout out, shout out, shout out. There are still people at Regency was there today, and they were a lot in this section where I was not much as here, but there were still people. Yeah, people, strangely enough, are starting to go back to Regency Square, the old section, and what they're going to do at Regency, which as I found out recently, they're going to like cut Regency in half. Regency Mall is going to keep the old section from what used to be Maison Blanche and over, which is the big closed, is going to be Regency Square Mall. And it's going to keep IFF and the stores that are there that are still making some money. And from the old Maison Blanche Mall is going to be the IDO or whatever it's called, the new part of it, which is going to be the International Discount Outlet Mall section. And there's still not much there, so. Okay, and that's how it is. And so there's still, I was there just yesterday to Regency Mall with Lisa, and we went to For Your Entertainment, FYI, and so, or FYE is called, I'm not sure, and we just walked over there. There's very little there, but there's still some there, and there's still some people that go there, but the Avenues has way more, and that's how it is. Alright, so hey, thanks for Hurt for the update on Regency Mall. Keep me informed if there's any changes that goes on there and you happen to know about it. Appreciate it. Shout out again. And next is from Jill Moose, M-U-S-E. Shout out to Jill on the Easy Honey Barbecue wings that I made. You are great, she says. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you like the wings. You are great. That I cooked in the, you know, the the barbecue wings that I made in the, oh, I can't think. Opening new tabs. That I made in the Easy Honey Barbecue cooker and the Ninja cooking system. Okay, and this is Gaming All Day. And this is how to make I have it muted, so how to make churros. And that my first attempt at it. Gaming all day, laughed a joke. Lots of laughs. What are those? Lots of laughs. Yeah, they were still good. Cheer how to make cinnamon churros. And gaming all day said another comment on how to make churros all day. Get from gaming all day. Maybe get a better cameraman or woman. Also, I would have added eggs to make them taste better. The tip is wrong. Okay, maybe. All right. About the cameraman, that was Chris who did it. And he was just learning how to do it at that time. And so that was Chris who did that camera for that. And when he first started with the camera, I did have to speak with him a few times about filming what we're doing instead of, you know, his mind going off doing whatever. But that was Chris, and he was just learning to do the camera. Okay. And thanks for watching. That's a really old video, but appreciate it. And next is from Ninja Stash. It's NINJASTAH. And that's David putting on the Ford Mustang on his Decepticon logo. Lots of laughs. Mom, gotta love them. Thanks. Shout out. Yeah, I did the camera for that. And I was trying to keep up with David best I could. And next, well, this is Tommy Watling, WHATLING. And when David was sharing, when he first got the Mustang with the Ducky car wash, and he said dry it with sandpaper. That would really damage the paint. Thanks for the joke, we appreciate it. And next was when we were doing the test on the Zatarain's crab broil, in which I didn't like it. And it's from TWO. The shout out to Thomas Watling for the joke. And next is TWERKN. Shout out to TWERKN. And they said to try to add margarine. So I guess we could try to add that, but I'm not trying that Zatarain's crab boil again. I didn't like it. And another comment on the Zatarain's crab boil. Hot food in a container not for hot food. Leaching chemicals into hot foods. Oh well, natural selection, I guess. Who wants to bet he's still living at home? Alright. Shout out. Well, crab boil. Well, it was just something I tried. I try new things. Most of the time they turn out good, or my son does, or Chris does, or whoever happens to be here at the time. We try, you know, different things, and they always don't work out. And that's the fun of this. Whether it turns out good or turns out bad, we put it up there irregardless. And, you know, and we tell it like it is. So, thanks for watching. Shout out to Twerkin. Okay, next is from Mole Man Incorporated. Shout out to Mole Man Incorporated. I like your picture, Mole Man. I like it. I'm a Deadpool fan too. And so is everybody here. Alright, and here's another comment on the Ducky car wash on David's from the Ford Fusion. I mean the Ford Mustang. We've had so many different cars. It's a commentary for people who have never seen a car being washed before. I know I was amazed when she said he was even going to do the headlights. Thank you, Mole Man. Yeah, hey, everybody has to have a first time at it. And believe it or not, I had never washed a car before in my life. When I had the smart car, Mercedes did it for nothing. They vacuumed and cleaned it. And Ford, you had to do it yourself. And I don't know about Nissan. I haven't even asked. So, there you go. Alright, next is Ann Burrito Comet Mustang. Shout out to Ann Bernardo, BERNARDO. Shout out 1 week ago on the Ducky Car Wash Mustang. Yep, that's a Mustang under all that, so thank you. And we had the Mustang a total of 8 months till David traded it in. Hey, shout out to our Mickey McLean. Shout out. Tips and hints on My fan. I need these fans. I'm always warm. Yeah, me too. They really help cool up. Even with your air conditioning on and your fans on, sometimes, at least I feel, I just need that little extra when I'm like having a hot flash or something. Or all of a sudden I feel warm. So, kind of tips and hints on care of silk fans from Seasparkle. I like them. I have some fans by almost everywhere I sit. I have a fan here and a fan there, so if I need it and I'm hot and uncomfortable.
Call from Lisa.
Hold on one second, everybody. Hey Lisa, just to let you know, church is canceled Sunday. Because the governor ordered in the whole state of Florida, all churches to be included. That includes the stake, because they want to keep fewer people off the road for people evacuating from South Florida. Because the hotels in Jacksonville are full from people coming in from South Florida, so they want to make it easier for people who have to evacuate. Yeah. And so I'm answering viewer messages. Can I call you back in a little bit, honey? I promise I'll call you back, okay? Okay. All right, let me just finish this. I'm almost finished, okay? Call you back 5-10 minutes, okay? Love you, bye. Love you too, bye. Sorry, that was a sister in my church who needs to talk to me. Okay, now, she's upset about something. It's okay, I'll take care of that. Shout out to Mickey. And, oh yeah, I loved it. And here's another comment on the ways of caring and taking care of a silk fan. Oh, by the way, I got them at the flea market for $1 a piece, so I lucked out. All right, shout out again to my Mickey McLean. And it says, I love how much you love your animals. You're such a caring person. Thank you. I love my Wren. I love my Wren. Yeah, he's having trouble with allergies, so I had to run him to the doctor because he coughed a couple of times. And his stuff was running out of his nose. And it turns out it was the little guy had allergies, but he's on antibiotic and medication, and I'm keeping a close watch on him, and he seems to be doing better. He's not coughing like he was. And shout out again to Mickey McLean and seasparkles on sharing that. Oh wow, sounding so stressful. Yeah, I was really working really hard on my closet, and I really overdid it yesterday. But as you can see, I'm going to be setting up. The closet is pretty near done. It's done until I come back from vacation. Okay. Alright, and now this is and so that's done. So we're kind of doing home improvements right now. And when I'm done that, I'm going to be doing my dining room. My old dining room, which you're going to see it go into video library. Up and coming videos. Okay, guys. Shout out again to our Mickey McLean. Now, shout out to a red falcon. Shout out to a red falcon. I like your picture of your red pen. All right. And it's how to clean and care for the guinea pig's cage. And it says you should give him the honey treats with sugar and give him a friend. I could help. Ren died at the age of about 5.5. The vet said he was about 5 years old and 3 weeks. And the vet did everything they could for him. If you see the later videos, but Ren passed. So, I mean Ryu, not Ren, sorry. Ryu, our guinea pig Ryu, if you look at our later videos, he was over 5 and he died of heart failure. We did everything we could for him. We just tried our best. The vet she did was wonderful. She did everything she could for him. We had him in ICU. We had him in incubator. She gave us visiting times with him. Watch the other videos. And Ryu went to be with the other guinea pigs in heaven, so. But thank you for the tip and hints. And he just loved his honey stick treats. And we did everything we could for him. But we have Ryu now. We have our Ren, and love it. And shout out to Kathy Valentine Curry 2 weeks ago. Cool car, congratulations, thank you. I love it, it's so comfortable. Everybody says it's just like so comfortable. It's way better than my last car. Okay, shout out to OKPs 2 weeks ago on the last viewer reply. Totally awesome video. I love to see the two of you together, mother and son. It's such a great video. I know you're entertainers, and I and my whole family enjoy your videos. Keep them coming. This is an awesome day. Thank you. Shout out to both of you. Shout out to OK Peace Back. And how many ways to care for and take for a fan from OK Peace again. I really truly like your tips on how to know if your pet loves you. Okay, it's how to know if your pet loves you. Okay? And like most people, we have pets, and I never thought about these things they do to let us know they love us. This video is so sweet. Thank you very much. I like it when, as my kids and husband do. Thank you, OK Peace. Very nice of you to say. And this is tips and hints on care for a silk fan from OK Peace. Great tips. I like it. I'm going to get some fans. I never thought of those hand fans before. And I'm going to get me some, thanks. Yeah, they really help you, give you a little bit more air when you just need just a little bit more air. And OK, peace on seasparkle sharing what happened. Okay, this was about us coming back to AT&T. Okay, from OK Peace. It's understandable. I'll bet even though you didn't say it, I'll bet it was Xfinity, because the same thing happened to me and my family, and my kids do schoolwork online too. So we had to go to AT&T as well, just as guests, but we're glad you're back and doing good. You seem happier now, and now you're back with AT&T. Yes, and you guessed it right, it was a nightmare of Xfinity. It was awful. And I didn't want to say it, but since you already guessed it, I'm sorry that I'm not the only one that happened to. They're terrible, but no offense to people who respect and are doing good with Xfinity. It's just my personal situation, what happened to me, as well as OK Peace, is what happened to her in Orlando where she lives. Okay, now, and this is the next comment on for another one from OK Peace. Shout out again to OK Peace on how to change and and install a new faucet with David Antilla. Okay, brand doesn't matter to us, OK Peace said. Shout out, it doesn't matter to me either. And how to change and do your faucet. Great job. We use any washerless faucet we can find, and that's what we tried to do, but I don't know if that's washerless or not. That's just a temporary faucet until I do some remodeling again on that bathroom, which you will see here. And this is how to put up a ceiling light from OK Peace 2 weeks ago. Very nice, great job. And this is on the keyless entry system from Medo, M-E-D-O-G-A-B-O, Medo Garbo, Medo Garbo. Shout out to Medo Garbo, and thanks for watching. And thank you for your comment. You opened the door on this is the keyless entry system. You opened the door at 3:05. Thereby unlocking the central locking. The whole preference of this video is incredibly silly. Even if you were able to steal it, it wouldn't be able to move after being stopped when the key wasn't detected. Thank you, and I'm sure David would have covered that if he had thought about it. But you're right. Cars, keyless entry systems, cars won't move unless that particular key is not detected in it. And it's the same for every vehicle. And this is, thank you for watching. Mickey, this is from, shout out to Mickey McLean 2 weeks ago, how to cook 2 roast chickens in the rival roaster. This looks good, I'll have to try this. Thank you, honey, it's really good. And here is 2 weeks ago from Mickey McLean, shout out again to Mickey McLean, a strange visit from a cat. And lots of laughs, so funny. Yep. And now this is update on the new. Okay, this is update on my closet. Okay, this is, which we're going to be setting up another update today. Okay, wow, so nice. Thank you, Mickey McLean. And from Sudsy Sussman, shout out to Sudsy Sussman 2 weeks ago. Wow, what did I just watch? Well, you watched David washing his car. And this is how to cook the rival roaster from Shay, S-H-A-Y. Shout out to Shay. And hello, seasparkles corner, Doris, David, and the gang. So Doris, you're so fun, and I love the giving face. He. Always enjoy watching the videos. You say so much with very few words. Wink, wink, ha ha. Rock on, keep them coming. I love every one of you, every minute and every video. Thank you, hun. We love you too. Shout out to Shay. And next is Black Dart Claws. Shout out to our Black Dart on comment on how to cook 2 chickens in the rival roaster. Looks delicious. Our family had some exciting barbecue chicken last night. Good. I'm a big chicken eater. I love chicken too. Alright, and this is the Angry Mama. Living with Lyme Daily. This shout out to Living with Lyme Daily 3 weeks ago. You didn't finish wiping it. My OCD made me crazy. There was still a few dirty parts. Okay, well yes, there was a few little dirty parts, and we did finish wiping it, but off camera, because we try to keep it as short as possible on camera. We can't just show every second of everything, because it would just take too long, so we try to keep the videos as limited as possible. It's not like we have an hour-long show or a half-hour show. These are just short videos, so thank you, hon. But thank you for watching. Appreciate Living with Lyme Daily. Shout out. And shout out again to OK Please 2 weeks ago on how to cook 2 chickens in the rival roaster. Awesome recipe, and welcome back. Thank you, OK Peace. And this is Concord Food. Awesome videos for Concord Food. I think this is a product test. We do have product tests that we should be doing and stuff like that, but yeah, this is product test on the apple crisp. Doris doing the apple crisp. Awesome video. Thank you, OK Peace. And she made a comment on Chris's a strange visit from a cat. Lots of laughs, real funny from OK Peace. Thank you. And this is 1 month ago, Black Dart. Shout out to Black Dart. Looks like a great car. Is it a hybrid? No, it's not a hybrid, and I don't know. I don't think I've done. I think I already answered that video, yes. It's not a hybrid, it's just a gas powered, and I wish it was a hybrid, but Sentras don't come in hybrid. At least they don't sell them here in Jacksonville. So thank you. And it says, Mickey says, what a nice car. And 1 month ago, wow, what a nice car. Yeah, and I'm going to do a more detailed video on it because I've kind of learned more on that later too. So, and there it is. That's our 20 videos, I believe. Let me double check. Yep, seeing when, yep, that's all of the videos. So there it is. And as always, the fun never ends in seasparkles Corner. Thank you for watching. Feel free to share. Feel free to subscribe. Keep those messages coming. We love them. And thanks for watching. And we're just making up the videos today. And the videos are coming today. So thanks for watching. Hugs and kisses from my family to yours. We love you. Appreciate all of our viewers. All of our subscribers, feel free to share and feel free to subscribe. Thanks for watching. Bye, everybody.